And we are back, everybody, for one last time tonight. The final match that we've got on the cards. It's going to be BADMF against Loza. I'm losing my voice. It's been a long day of streaming, but we are fine. BADMF. Ooh, I've messed up the. There we go. So BADMF picking Mining Facility out of this group, and Diskonnekted Loza picking Shur. Interesting match here. This is basically going to determine the top three players going through in Group D of Division 3. All of these players, No Action, BADMF, and Diskonnekted, have made it through officially to the playoffs. The only question is what order they'll get in, and actually playing for order is really important because if you end the top seed, then you'll generally have an easier route in the playoff stages. So it's going to be a big match. Once again, I got Kleps here with me to give his take on this match.
What up?
How's it going? How was your 2-minute break? Did you get a vodka, Coke? What's going on?
I got everything. I made sure to get everything in those 2 minutes. I would be ready for this amazing last match.
Exactly. So we got two interesting maps. Mining Facility, quite an old one once again, and we have Shur, which is also fairly old, not as old as Mining Facility, and a very nice map as well. So looking forward to seeing how both these players approach it. Two, of the better players in this group from what we've seen so far. So I think it could be a pretty good one.
A little trivia fact that I heard on Endstream is that Mining Facility was included in the first package of Bunny Track. It's one of the original maps that came with Bunny Track.
I think it was with this mountain base. Yeah, I mean that would make sense. I think. I mean my memory doesn't go back that far, but yeah, really.
Yeah, really ancient map, really ancient one, and it's a great cup map because you can see your opponent through the window and get a bit of pressure and stuff. And you have mirrored sides, so I mean, it's fun map.
Mirrored was one of those things that that we saw a lot in the early BT maps until we realized that it's kind of unfair. So yeah, in this case where BADMF picked Mining Facility, Lowe's had the choice of sides, but he chose to be on the blue side, so making that easy for us. Cool, I think we're just about ready to get started here. I guess before we do, let your friends know, Soupy streaming, last game of the night, a nice nightcap. Hit the follow button, and let's wish these guys good luck.
So, but BADMF was #1 seed, right, in the group?
I don't have the seeds open in front of me, but I believe either he was or No Action, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is, I think this is going to be, okay, and they started, this is going to be really interesting, because we saw Loza doing really well in his last match, and we know BADMF is a great player. So, yeah.
Could be a close one, definitely, yeah. I mean, both these guys, like I said, highly rated in the group.
BADMF took a fall into the mining cart, and he's already a little bit behind.
Yeah, but if last matches have been anything to go by, a lot of deaths, so, like we said, stability is probably going to be the key here.
For sure, and this is what I meant with these old maps. It kind of adds another layer of pressure because BADMF right now knows that Loza is way ahead of him. He saw him through the window.
Yep, and he's been failing the lift jump quite a bit here, and failing the jump as well. Loza taking the shortcut there, very nice.
Very good, very clean shortcut.
Yep, missing the dodge.
A lot of people failed the shortcut before, but seems like it's no problem for Loza. And that's what I meant. BADMF failing the shortcut makes it second try no problem.
Yeah, but Loza was failing the ramp. I mean, I guess the easier part of this whole thing. He couldn't get up. Took him, I think, 4 or 5 dodges there, which allowed BADMF to catch up. He's not that far behind. Only about 5 seconds at this point.
Yeah, and this is one of the notorious maps because it has very hard dodge in the end, and we saw people fail at that. So even if someone has a huge lead, it's very easy to catch up because people love failing the last dodge. It's a tough dodge, and Loza is already approaching the dodge I was just talking about.
Yeah, this is, I can't remember who we saw earlier. I think No Action here, taking 6 or 7 tries. There's Loza's first, second. BADMF. Misses. Loza gets it. BADMF had a high enough dodge there, but his line was off. He makes it up. Both players pretty much neck and neck. Loza 1 dodge ahead.
Yeah, a few seconds behind, but it's no problem. That's exactly what we were talking about. It's so easy to catch up on the last dodge.
Yep. BADMF missing the windmill dodge a little bit, but going for the rail.
Shortcut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does make it. So
No
both
problem.
players getting on the board there. Great stuff. No deaths from either of them, just some minor mistakes, but nothing too big.
Nothing too big. And we see on the timers it's 10-second lead to Loza so far. So
Yep.
let's see if BADMF can. Ooh, he fat fingered
That's
the dodge.
lucky for him that the card is fast in this version, because otherwise he would have been waiting an eternity.
Oh, true. I forgot about that. I wonder if you can get crushed because he was very close, but getting hit by the card. I
Yeah.
wonder if you would die if you get hit by it. But
That's
I'm
a
not sure.
very good question. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this map. I can't remember. Losa making the dodge first try this time, and the shortcut as well, I believe. So far, quite a nice run actually from Losa.
Yeah, seems like it's gonna be a quick time if he doesn't fail.
Yep.
BADMF approaching the shortcut. He had some issues here last time. Let's see if he makes it this time.
Yeah, it's not a super easy shortcut. I mean, especially if you're rushing, lining all of that up is not easy. So I can assume when you have, I guess, cup nerves, it also adds to that as well.
And it's definitely not a Division 3 pure shortcut. It's up there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, Loza approaching the dodge where he had a little bit of trouble last time. Misses the first time.
Still has trouble.
Yeah, I mean, every dodge that he misses just gives BADMF that chance to catch up. I mean, we haven't had too many instant replays so far this game. Let's have a look at him approaching that dodge. Just oh! What happened there? That neck and neck?
They're neck and neck. He missed the portal and fat fingered, I guess. Dodged off the portal and yeah,
it looked like he got thrown out.
Or maybe he
Both
didn't.
players opening the door at the same time.
Neck and neck for sure this time.
Both players. Ooh, BADMF
Loza.
takes the lead. And Loza's
is
missing the
happening?
dodge now. He sees that BADMF grabbed the flag.
And he fell again?
Oh no. Loza.
What is happening?
I'm gonna get a replay of that. I'm not sure. Loza presses the door, goes up, and then gets stuck behind the windmill, and then he gets a slope bounce out of it down to the bottom. That is extremely unfortunate for Loza.
Makes it no problem this time. Oh my god. That was so weird. It took him so long. He failed it 2 times. I've never seen that before.
And now he's 27 seconds behind.
Ouch.
That one's gonna hurt for Loza. BADMF though, I mean, hasn't been the most stable. I think we've seen that Loza's been a much quicker player so far. But, you know, BADMF taking everything so slowly. And it's a good strategy, but you need to make sure you're not going too slow that your opponent can catch up. Because, you know, look at the speed that Loza's going at. He's not that far behind.
I mean, he just failed the live jump 3 times, so it's kind of getting grim for Loza here.
Yeah, if he had a nice run, he could definitely have caught up here, I think. We've seen both players making some uncharacteristic mistakes in the final.
Loza taking safe path and not opting for the shortcut, which is kind of weird because he's behind. He knows he's behind. He should have went for the shortcut and tried to catch up, but I guess he wants to stay safe, and he's banking on BADMF dying somewhere.
Yeah, but dying is not really a thing you do in this map. It's more of the failing at a dodge 20 times.
Getting stuck. BADMF makes it second try. Very nice stuff.
Only the flag room to go. He can get thrown out of the portal here, but he's always front dodging, so that's a safe way of doing
Very
it.
safe.
But he has been taking the shortcut here, and a couple of dodgy landings, but no problems.
No problem. Interesting stuff. Loza was ahead in the beginning and managed to throw it away. Very unfortunate.
We get a 146 from BADMF on his final cap, a 157. Both players with no deaths, which is very impressive stuff. But ultimately, BADMF with less mistakes and taking his own map there, which is very nice to see. And that's going to count a lot to him going into the playoffs.
Definitely.
Next
Moving
map.
on. Sure.
Yeah, next map.
However it's called.
I think it's Sure, yeah. Super nice map. Like I said previously, one of my favorites. Really nice map. And I think this one's going to test the nerves of both players. I'm not sure how this compares to Mining Facility. I think Mining Facility is considered much easier than this. This one has, I guess, a lot more points of failure. So curious to see if both players can continue deathless into this final map.
This map is definitely one of the maps where we saw many more deaths so far in Division 3, especially with those little jumps at the very end, and people tend to get super nervous and fall off and stuff like that. So
This one
Very
probably
interesting
has,
map.
yeah, this one probably has one of the scariest flag rooms with those little jumps. I think I've played it in a cup, actually. I feel like the first Div 2 cup I played back in 2012, this was one of the maps, and I just have those memories of those jumps at the end, so it must have been from something.
Yeah, it must have been. But I guess it was Division 2, and now it moved down to Division 3 because people are better. I don't know. But yeah, good stuff.
All right.
I hope to see exciting matches or exciting match.
Yeah, should be a good one. The last map of the night. It's been a pleasure to have you all here. Don't forget, playoffs are on this weekend, so make sure you're tuned in for that. But first, we need to find out in which order people are going to the playoffs. So
Last map, last match, last map. Let's go.
let's get on board, and we get a full screen view there of BADMF taking a death.
Spicy start by BADMF.
Ooh, Loza as
even
well.
Spicier. You need replay on that one?
I think we're going to pull that one up just in case. Let's see. Losa going for the dodge jump, and then on the dodge, just misaligns and lands in the lava. Like I said, much more punching map, this one, compared to Mining Facility.
Loza opted for jumps this time, which is a good adjustment. Very, very nice to see players adjusting mid-cup and just not sticking to the same runs if it doesn't work out.
I think that's
taking things safer.
I think that's where the cup experience of Loza comes in. He knows kind of these situations. He's been in.
He gets crushed by the door. Oh my god.
We're definitely going to have to pull up a replay for that. This one is definitely one of those more punishing maps. Like we said, some maps the door doesn't crush you, but in this one it absolutely does. Let's take a look. He takes a late shot there, but he jumps twice rather than taking a dodge on the beam, and as a result, he was just a little bit too slow.
Yeah, that's the thing with the door. You need at least one dodge somewhere. It doesn't have to be to the beam. It has to just be one dodge somewhere towards the... Yeah, he did a dodge now, so he should be fine.
Yep, still a little bit sketchy, but did make it through. BADMF taking a very strange route there on the fall. I didn't mention it when he was doing it live, but... It didn't look very confident at all, and it looks like he could crater at the bottom in a future run. I'm gonna keep an eye out on that. Oh, BADMF taking
so sketchy.
I don't know why people take that route there, actually, because it's not safer, I don't think.
Loza taking a safe fall though.
Yep.
Knows the way.
Loza playing, yeah, pretty safe here. Both players playing pretty safe, but BADMF approaching the flag room here, which can be definitely very scary. Lining up his jumps. I wonder if he'll line up his jumps here on the little poles as well. He does.
Yeah, he takes it
I
slow
think
and
this
steady.
is, yeah, this is the way to do it. I like that. Front flip as well at the end.
Flip, very nice, very nice.
That's what you want
stuff.
to be. That's what you want to be doing. BADMF taking his first cap there. Loza not too far behind, actually. What time did BADMF cap? Was that at 2 minutes, if I saw correctly?
It was 2 minutes 8 seconds. So yeah.
Yeah, Loza's gonna pull in with 1:45 here. No, he's not. Loza ain't pulling in anything here. He's not even respawning. I mean, that basically tells the whole tale, doesn't it? Right there. Let's open up an instant replay of that. It's the curse of the little poles at the end. Loza picks up the flag. He's rushing to try catch up. Makes the first 3 jumps. Gets a bit hesitant on the last jump. And just misses it. And now he's taking a lot of deaths. So, yeah. Advantage is being handed over to him.
Yeah, Loza looks very, very flustered after the death. Yeah, I can't blame him for that, though.
You can tell by how long it takes someone to respawn. You know, like when someone dies at the end of the map and they just kind of sit there in their death state, you know that they're fucking raging.
Probably smashing their desk and stuff, you know?
Yeah, I think Loza's German as well, so the probability of desk smashing has gone up by about 1,000%.
The classic angry German kid. Good
Oh,
memories.
BADMF, I'm telling you, he's gonna crater on that fall.
Sketch. Yeah.
He does a half safe route, but when he does the first part to kind of make it safer, he doesn't line up the second part, so he's just swinging all over in the air. So I wouldn't be surprised on a third cap to see a mistake coming out. BADMF, yeah.
That's what Loza should actually bank on. BADMF just failing the...
Oh no, Loza.
Falls.
We're gonna take a look at that once again. Once again, Loza's not respawning.
Respawn. Oh no.
Yeah, let's see. Loza, fairly easy jumps, but he just didn't time it well. He's definitely looking a lot less confident. He had a faster time than BADMF on the first time around, but, you know, BADMF just doing 2-minute caps, just staying
Safe and
alive.
slow.
Yeah, what more do you
Very,
need?
yeah. That's exactly the Division 3 playstyle we should see from people who wanna win the prize pool.
Exactly. And BADMF here, 2 caps to 0, 1-0 on the match so far, 1 more cap to take the soul, and in doing so, he would be taking the lead of this group. He'll be on 9 points. Yeah.
Damn, that is huge. 9 points is a lot, I think, for exiting out the groups.
Yeah, I mean, he did have 1 loss in the groups, but all other 3 matches were wins. I mean, we're assuming that he wins this. We can never talk too early, I guess.
We can always bank on the waterfall. So yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling the waterfall is gonna. I mean, the problem is he's gonna die there, but it's not gonna make a difference in the match. Unfortunately, Loza, interestingly, on his own map, not looking very stable at all.
I think he is very frustrated. He seems like he's very frustrated after what happened in the flag room.
Oh!
He just... Ooh,
13 HP.
He'll have to risk the fall now.
He can't take the safe way, and he could barely do it the safe way, so...
Yep.
Oh, BADMF.
BADMF.
Taking his first death.
Spicing things up. Spicing things up here.
Let's take a look at that death once again. Yeah, 13 HP on the lift jumps. And just misses it.
He died again?
He's dying again. I mean, is this, you know, match point pressure that he's feeling right here?
Yeah, most likely, but it's probably giving some hope to lose, and maybe he will realize that and pick himself up.
Yeah, but 2 caps, that's a lot.
I mean, anything can happen.
He
We still haven't seen him do the fall, man.
That's true.
Is that the third fall?
You're not wrong there. I mean, first he has to get past these jumps, so... Oh.
Seems to make it no problem this time. Good stuff. 204 from Loza.
204, about on par with BADMF's time. But yeah, he really needs to hope for quite a late death here from BADMF to even have a chance, really, of getting back in this match.
Ooh, no, Loza. He cannot take any more deaths, to be honest. It's kind of getting hopeless for him.
Even this early in the map, you know, these are like 5-second intervals that he's losing each time. And it adds up, and it adds up. And that's another one.
I mean, Loza has...
Oh, BADMF. 22 HP. Lift jumps.
Oh, this is so sketchy.
He's fine, but I don't know if he can take the fall shortcut. I think he needs 24. I'm not sure.
He has to take the risky way, and he does.
Yeah. Oh, and he almost crated at the end as well there. I think he's got this locked up. I mean, there's still that one last room with where he's doing it a little bit of a dodgy way, so I'm not calling it yet, but it's looking grim for Loza. This is the part I'm talking about. I'm not feeling good about BADMF here. I'm not feeling good about BADMF here, boys. We knew it. Let's take a look at that one. Once again, on the instant replay, BADMF has stopped playing here. Both players are in the spawn room. I think we're going to have to take a look at that one in full screen. Instant replay, BADMF, Soupy with the big call. Both players dying at the same time. Match is wide open once again.
2-in-1 replay is the best you can hope for. Yeah, match is still in the play, but it's only 4 minutes left on the map timer. So I don't think Loza can make up 2 caps, but we shall see.
He's going to have to rush. I mean, yeah, we're going by his average cap time of, what, 2 minutes? 1:45 he did earlier, so definitely possible to do. But still, he's going to require that death from
no
BADMF.
mistakes, and yeah, BADMF dying and Loza making no more mistakes, which he just did. So I don't know how possible it is for him to cap twice.
And this is what we're talking about. All of those 5-second intervals of him dying in the spawn room. You know, his timer would be at like 120 now. He'd be 20 seconds away from capping.
Yeah, it adds up.
Yeah. Maybe.
Loza actually has 12 deaths, and if we times that by 5, that makes up a full minute. So, I mean, that's huge.
Exactly, yeah. You're not wrong there. So, BADMF approaching the lift jumps where he has struggled so far in this match. So far, fine. Loza taking death, but BADMF! 4 HP! He can't take the safe route on the fall. Is Soupy going to call it again? Oh, BADMF! And he's gone! BADMF even taking the suicide. He knew he was dead there. Loza, door could have been wide open to take this, but he just hasn't made the most of his opportunities.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. You should never give up even after you die. If Loza didn't give up after his first death, he would be winning this very convincingly
Yep.
after seeing what happened with BADMF, but yeah, he kind of gave up and got flustered, and he's paying the price now.
Yeah, I mean, BADMF, the second half of the map is not looking good for him. How much time do we have left on...
We have 2 minutes, so
Yeah,
barely enough for one cap.
We could get a tie here. That's probably the best thing that Loza could hope for. I don't know how that changes anything in the group. I don't think it does at this point. I think he needs like a flat-out win. Actually, who's got the faster time? That's a good question.
Loza has faster time by 4 seconds. Loza has 2:04 and BADMF has 2:09.
So he would take the map if he can get one more cap in, and the pressure's on BADMF to get another cap in. And he craters! What is he doing? What is he doing? He takes the shortcut and then he tries to shortcut again. Loza could take this, man. Loza just needs to cap. He's got the better time, and it's going to come down to cap time difference. And wow, how the tables have turned. Let's take a look at the replay of BADMF on the fall there. Very interesting strat. Goes for the shortcut. Or not the shortcut, the safe way, rather. And then, not sure what he's doing there. A little bit of a brain fart.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the time rule, actually, so this is looking really promising to Loza. He's approaching the flag.
He just has to do the last little pole jumps, and he's got
just has not to die.
Yeah, and he's going to beat his cap time here as well. Oh, Loza! No! Loza, no! You have got to be shitting me.
Joking, bro. What the hell was that?
You have to just jump 4 times. Just land on 4 little poles. That's the basis of Bunny Track. Bunny Track was made up from the premise that you just have to jump on some little fucking sticks and just cap the flag. And he was there. He had the opportunity. He would have taken this map. And instead, the tables have turned. BADMF, with all of his mistakes, late in the map, on the fall, everywhere, still is going to take this one. Absolutely unreal stuff. This is Bunny Track.
This is Bunny Track. BADMF being absolute legend, keeping his #1 spot in the group and getting a good playoff seed. So congrats to him.
Yep. 3 seconds left. It's just a formality at this point. And Loza has left the match. He is mad. Rightly so. I mean, yeah. Let's pull that one up on the full screen. We need to see that one more time. I wish you could be here with me, Kleps, to live through this glory, but let's have a look here. So, Loza grabbing the flag with a 155 as well. He would have been 5 seconds quicker probably, and then just misses the third jump. Jumps too short, and what do you do? I mean, we're going to have to take that look at that one again.
Match.
Just, you know, the game's in your hands. Just take it slow, mate. What are you doing? Wow. So there you have it, guys. BADMF taking BT Shur when it really wasn't sure that he was going to take it at halfway through that. He had the advantage the whole way through and then blundered a couple of times, and Loza had the chance to at least bring a tie. Would have been, you know, great motivation for him going into the playoffs, but instead taking a death in the flag room, can't feel good about that.
Yeah, crazy stuff. Very, very. I'm happy this was the last match because this was definitely the most exciting match of the evening, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like all of the matches that are at the end are the crackers. But yeah, I mean, that sums it up. This is the group stage is done for Division 3. BADMF taking the 2-0 win there, giving him 9 points and taking him to the top of Group D. In second place, we'll be having No Action, also known as Nubex, sitting on 8 points, so very close, the first two. And Loza will be the third player going through from this group with 4 points, not picking up anything there. No Action, 4 matches played, 2 wins and 2 draws. BADMF, 4 matches played, 3 wins and 1 loss. And then Loza, 4 matches played, and I believe 2 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss, I believe is how it tallies up. And unfortunately, we're going to be saying goodbye to Maharaja and Watercader, who have been eliminated from the tournament. Thank you both for playing and at least showing up to your matches, which is better than a bunch of the other Div 3 motherfuckers who decide to drop on the last minute or in the middle of the cup. So,
Yeah, fuck those guys.
yeah, I'm going to be speaking on behalf of the admin team officially there. Thanks for nothing. We appreciate you guys showing up, and we'll be back on Saturday afternoon for the round of 16 matches between all of the top. Is it round of 16? Or is it round of 12? No, it's round of 12, I believe.
Is it?
I think so. I think the top 4 seeds go through, and then the other two go. The 2 remaining from each group go into kind of like a war.
Yeah, I have no idea.
So yeah, join us on Saturday. I think we're starting around 2 p.m. So make sure you're here with us. We'll be streaming all of those matches live, one by one, and then of course Sunday, playoff Sunday, which Div 3 player will be the one to take home something like €200 for being an average BT player. Looking forward to seeing that.
Also, there's not gonna be any parallel streams anymore, right?
Yeah, no more parallel streams. So every
yeah.
match that
Good stuff.
every match coming up will be live and exclusive. So make sure you stay tuned. This is only the start of the cup, by the way. Division 3. We got Division 2 next week. A lot more streams coming. And then, of course, in 2 weeks from now, Division 1. That shit's going to be popping. Your boy Soupy is playing. Kleps is playing. We're looking for shit shows. So looking forward to the next couple of weeks of BT action here on Twitch.
Exciting stuff. Also, thanks a lot, Supa, for streaming and having greatest stream quality. I saw you brought things to another level today. It was really good stuff.
Yeah, always trying to work on improving the stream. Got a couple of extra cheeky things in the works for the Soupy stream in the future, so definitely make sure you smash that follow button. Go follow Kleps as well. Go follow Nin Thomas, Ruler Coaster, Checks, Big Boss, all of the admin team and stream team. Everyone's putting up a hell of an effort, so we all really appreciate it, and yeah, all the players as well, and we're looking forward to seeing you on Saturday.
Peace.
All right, have a good one. See you guys.